Today we got a brand new trailer for Modern Warfare 3 Season 1, and of course we're only focusing on the zombies portion of this trailer. Now unfortunately the new content only got like 8 seconds worth of time in the trailer for zombies, which isn't ideal, but there's still a decent amount to break down in this, and that's exactly what we're going to do. And of course we're going to start with none other than the very first frame of it, which is this eyeball looking dark ether thing. And I think this is a bit significant because I think that what this is actually the rift to get into the dark ether. Now there's a chance it might not be, because if we actually continue we actually see another teleporty looking thing, and in fact they use it as a teleporter right there. So oh well, that was the rift and not the ball thing. But if you look at it, they're actually already in the dark ether when they get to this little triangle thing. So what I'm thinking is happening here is that this triangle thing is to get somewhere even crazier that's already in the dark ether, or potentially it's just a teleporter to get out of the dark ether. It could be one of those two things, but you know, I think it's going to be one or the other. I don't really think this is how you get in there, because obviously they're already in the dark ether, and it would leave the question, oh, what's this thing? Because this actually looks very similar to the things we used to get to activate dark ether mode in Cold War zombies, so I think that's exactly what's going to be happening here again. But if we actually continue through this and actually see them teleport through this thing, we see a look at this area. And my favorite thing about any Call of Duty trailer is where they are shooting at absolutely nothing when they could be shooting at something. But regardless though, if we look around, we could notice a couple things, right? One of the biggest things to notice is the skybox. Like, it actually looks insane. Like, we have to give humongous props. They're actually making this look like a zombies game mode for once, which is a big problem with these big scale game modes before that we've played. Like Outbreak and the start of Modern Warfare Zombies just had no zombies vibes, and I absolutely love what they're doing here to actually give it a zombies vibe. New skybox, low floaty things, crystals around the map, and you know, it looks like a cool experience, a cool looking experience, right? More zombies experience, right? But as for where they're at, I can't really exactly locate where this is, but I would assume this is on the same map. Like, what I think is happening here, if you guys played Cold War, especially Die Machina, you would activate a dark ether mode and you would stay inside the regular map. It's just it would look different, right? And that's what I think is happening here. Obviously the skybox changes, some things change around the map, which some things floating, you have crystals and stuff like that just floating around. But I think that's what's happening here, but I can't exactly locate where this is. I don't remember where this is on the map, but I've played a decent amount of the map, so you would think that you would recognize it. But of course, another question we would have is the difficulty of this area, because we've been theorizing that this might be a Zone 4 area, right? It could be even more difficult than Zone 3, and I think we can discuss that more when we see through more clips of this trailer. But as of now, this first clip, we do see a Disciple and Dogs, which at least is giving us Zone 2 difficulty, right? That's at least what we're getting here. But after that, we actually see Mr. Peaks, or as you guys probably know him, the bunny from the mystery box, and we see a operator actually throwing him in the air, and then he waves at us, which is very kind of him. But it makes me think that this is a couple things. It could just be for the trailer, and this is nothing we ever see actually in game, or it could be emote, right? It could just be an emote, or potentially it could actually be a part of an Easter egg, or even Mr. Peaks could be a piece of equipment. There's a lot of different possibilities here, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see with this one. But if we actually continue through this, we actually see a mega bomb, and this continues that thing that I was talking about the difficulty here, right? The difficulty of this area appears to be now at least minimum level 3. So I'm thinking that this is probably going to be Zone 4 difficulty here, right? That's what appears to be happening here. So yeah, but if we actually continue a little bit further, we actually see a little bit more. Now pay attention to what this little operator boy has in his hand. It's a throwing knife, right? But it's a little glowy, and let's see how he throws it. Boom. Okay, it actually did absolutely nothing. I thought it was going to do more damage, but as you guys see right there, we actually see that this is what appears to be the ether blade that has been kind of leaked for a little bit, if you guys have been paying attention. So the ether blade is going to be coming, and it's going to be looking like that. You can throw at the mega bomb and it does absolutely no damage, but it looks like it comes back though. Look how he throws it. He throws it and then bounces back. So it looks like it's going to work similar to the Hell's Retriever from Mob of the Dead, at least in some way, shape, or form. Now one last thing I want to mention here though is where is this on the map? Like, I don't remember this castle, and I could just be blanking here and being an idiot, but I don't remember where this castle is. Is this in the zone 3 area? Maybe that's why, and I just don't recognize it because of that, because I don't pay attention that much to the map around me when I'm playing the zone 3 area. I'm just trying to survive, because I don't remember a whole castle being there, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I could be wrong here. Let me know down in the comment section below, but potentially, if this is not a recognizable area, maybe we're actually playing on a new area that is going to be unique to this rift area. But I still would lean to me just forgetting where this is, and the fact that, you know, we're just going to be playing on a Dark Aether version of the, I believe it's called Urzikstan map. But regardless, though, that's everything there is to break down in this trailer. I love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on everything we've seen here. You guys liking what you're seeing here, not liking what you're seeing here? Let me know exactly why you're feeling the way you're feeling, and any theories and ideas you have about this map. But regardless, that's going to wrap it up for me. If you guys did enjoy the video and you found it informative in any way, shape, or form, I appreciate if you guys dropped a like, subscribe, bell, share, or any of that great stuff. But I'm going to go, and I'll catch you guys next stream, video, or whatever the heck it may be. And, laters, guys.